What's up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. I know I was gonna post the Evo review before this, but I've been so busy with work and trying to get the S2K ready for track that I just didn't have the time to do it. But here we are, another S2K track prep video, and today we're actually taking the S2K to get an alignment. And honestly, I was waiting until I get more parts before I got an alignment. But when I when I was looking through what I wanted to get, the shipping time was gonna take longer than what I needed it to be for it to make it to track. So I just decided, you know what? We're gonna track the S2K as close to stock as possible. So right now, I really just have coilovers and the wheels. That's it. I still have the stock air box because the K&N box wouldn't fit the strut tower brace. So I just kept the stock air box in there, but I did change the filter. I've been posting on my TikTok and I think I posted it on Instagram, but I've been posting on my social media about those small updates. So if you follow me on social media, you've seen them. But yeah, so the main part that I was looking for, or I was waiting for, was the offset camber joint for the S2K. And if you're not familiar with S2Ks, the rears, you're able to camber like stock, you're able to adjust camber as the car is, but the fronts, you need those offset camber joints. But when I was looking at them, I was even looking at Facebook Marketplace, but I couldn't really find any that I wanted. And if I tried to order them online, it was gonna take longer, or it wasn't gonna get here until after the track event. So I just decided I'm gonna track the car as is and kind of learn the differences after I add it. So yeah, that's the plan. And as you can see, interior is but I don't consider that as really any modification when it comes to the car, how it runs. And this one, I have the mount for my Insta360 Go. So that one's gonna be coming in too. But yes, so honestly, I was gonna have the top down for this video, but it's kind of gloomy outside and it's kind of windy. So I'm just keep the top up. And right now we're headed to Chewerks and go see Robert. Robert is the only one that does all the alignments for the cars. So why change that now? But yes, I will see you guys there. Alright guys, it is track day. And we are here. Oh, you can't really see. But we're here. I don't know what's going on right now, but yes. Here. Well, we're here. But I have multiple bad news. One is on the way here. Chunks were coming out of the car. Yep. The dips on the way here was crazy. And second, the car actually settled even more when it comes to suspension. These tires have so little. So it actually got lower, especially the front. But I'm gonna run it at least once, maybe twice, and we'll go from there. Alright, I don't really know if you guys can hear me, but after the first two sessions with the S2, I just decided, you know what, we're going for it. Why is it spinning? kind of chipped. This already. It's kind of, you can't really see it, but it's chipped. And surprisingly enough, my gas is still full. And the tires aren't really fully warmed up yet. Alright, so it's currently the day after the track event, and of course I didn't really get to go all out with the S2K because of the rubbing issue, and I know I need to make a lot more adjustments for me to be more comfortable with fully sending it. But first, I do gotta I gotta get a new knuckle for the rear, so I can first fix how much camber it has. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but I'm running a -4 camber for the rear just so they can match up because of that bent knuckle. So Robert at G-Works recommended I just get a brand new one, so that's what I'm gonna do. I also need to get new sway bar end links, and to be honest, I'm gonna raise up the height of the car a little bit. I also gotta make changes to tires because I didn't remember until I was already at the track that I didn't have a square setup for the S14. So it didn't really cross my mind until we got there, and I was like, oh wait, the tires are not the square setup. So the rears sidewall is actually bigger than the front. And of course, I tried mounting the rears to the front, but because of the height issue that happened, or the fact that the suspension settled even more when we got to the track, meant the car was lower. So with the 45 sidewall at the front, I couldn't fully turn without the fenders suffering damage. So I just put it back to the rear and I just drove it like that. And of course, every corner I was in, rubbing was really loud. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad, but it was. If I tried to go even faster, that could have ended in a bad way for the tires. So that one, I was scared to go. I was able to get a 137 as my fastest. And like I said, I only stayed for like 4 laps for each session, so I didn't even really go as much as I could. And I'm pretty sure the tires didn't really even warm up that much either. But I'll be prepared for next time, hopefully. And yeah, it was fun. It's different tracking the S2K compared to the Evo, of course. And they're completely different cars. I mean, obviously they're completely different cars, but when it comes to driving, of course, you can tell, or I can tell, how different they really are. All-wheel drives really kind of help you drive. So it's a different story when it comes to rear-wheel drive. But yes, I'm enjoying it so far. The S2K will be the main track car, but I might be tracking the Evo soon. But first I gotta reveal it, to be honest. But yes, that's what's coming next. And if you guys got to this point, thank you for watching. And the whole track process is gonna continue for the 9 and the S2K. And I'm pretty sure when Amber got a ride along, so since we weren't allowed to have any passengers in our cars, when Amber got a ride along, I was kind of asking her if she wants to track the Miata, and she said yeah. So the Miata might be coming out as well as a track car for her. So stay tuned for that. But yes, thanks again for getting to this point. Thank you for following the whole process of everything. And yes,